So we've got a composite hood here, a fiberglass hood. Now this is off a street machine vehicle, late 60s Holden HR. Now this is the bonnet or the hood depending where you're from. Now we've done a few things to try and protect this, particularly with heat, these composite hoods, the fiberglass wants to move around. Now first of all, for a bit of sound and heat insulation, we've got our premium underbonnet product here, which is a peel and stick. Now we've cut this, you can cut this, these come in an oversized sheet, you can make a template here, you can cut them by hand. We've cut this on our cutting table machine, which gives us a nice edge, and we've simply bored it in and stuck it down. So this material is fairly forgiving, that we could actually cover this whole reinforcement and have no wrinkles in it. So the material's a woven material, but it will expand and you'll get some contraction with it. And you can see here when we were putting this on, we actually made this a little bit bigger in size, in material here, which meant that we had a gathering spot that we had to sort of shrink out. Now I had a couple of goes of it, and much like when you're putting down a vinyl sticker, I had that blister too concentrated in one spot. I peeled it off and I managed to get it up here and then just work it out that you don't see any creases. So if it's too small, you've got the ability to stretch it. If you need a contour over edges, and if I was attempting to do this in one piece and go over all this, top hat section, I would leave the material longer and I'd leave the backing on it, because if you cut a straight line through here, it's actually going to be a curved line. So you want to be mindful of that. Stick it down, leave it oversized, get some chalk, you can chalk around it, and then come in with a decent pair of scissors and you can cut it around, peel it off, stick it down, job done. And you can see we've gone over it with a heat gun. What the heat gun does is any fibres, if you overwork this and you get the fibres to stand up, the heat gun melts those fibres down. It also makes it a bit of a hard shell. You just need to go easy and go in softly, don't go in too hot, and that'll sort of crystallise that top layer. Four-wheel drive guys find that if they do, hose this down, now you can pressure wash it down. It's not going to tear like a lightweight, it is fairly dense. They can actually vacuum it. If it starts to look a bit second-hand, if they've had dirt and stuff in it, clean it down, wash it down, vacuum it, and then just go over it with the heat gun again and you'll bring it back to life. Look, it looks better than factory. We're excited to see it.